Hello, my friend, and I hope you're having a blessed day. I hope you're being safe. And I want to come to you, and first, before I get started, I want to give a special shout out to my barber D, because D, man, I miss you. I miss you. I'm starting to get a little bit of an afro here, not being able to see you. So I hope you're being safe and well too. But anyway, I want to get to the topic, and the topic is don't fall into this trap if you want increase in your life. I saw a post on Facebook, and it upset me not only for the people that it was attacking, but it made me feel bad for the people who, number one, had posted it, but then also the people who had chimed in on it. Hey, Angie, thanks for watching. Basically, what this post did was it listed the incomes of a bunch of folks, the net worth of a bunch of folks. And then it went on to say how much they had contributed to virus aid in our current crisis, and the answer was zero. And it upset me on a couple of different levels. Number one, it upset me from the standpoint that how do they even know what someone else's net worth is? I think people would be shocked to know how much high income folks make and have as a net worth, because that stuff is not availably, hey Anthony, it's not readily available to folks. So right there from the gate, the premise was wrong. But then number two, they talked about how much someone has given to virus relief. Well, how do they even know? Tell you what, most of the donations that are made are not made with a bunch of fanfare. They're made because people in their heart really want to support certain causes, and they don't make a big deal out of it. Sometimes it's given anonymously. Sometimes it's even given with the express instructions to not tell anyone about it. Why? Because that's not what the reward they want might come from above and not from other men, as it talks about in the Bible. So they don't even say how much they've given. So for someone to have the audacity to go on Facebook and say, number one, how much someone's net worth is, but then how much they've given, people got to learn to mind their own business. And I promise you, whoever put that little thing out there, I would love to ask them, how much did they give? What percentage of their income did they give to virus relief or to any of those causes out there? My church was in the news this week because some of our members went down to the local hospital and they gave out almost 1,000 meals to people who were on the front line. Nurses, doctors, healthcare professionals. They gave almost 1,000 meals, prayed, sung songs, just to encourage people who were at the hospital. And like I said, it was a news story, and that's all well and good. But I guarantee you this, I can tell you for a fact, it's not the first time our church has done stuff to help someone, to bless someone. We actually have a day each year called Serve Day, where we go out and we reach out to the community and we do things. And that's not the only things we do. It's the only thing that showed up in the press. So if someone were to look at our church and say, oh, this church takes all this money and doesn't do anything with it, they'd be totally wrong. And I guarantee you that there's folks out there who are totally wrong about what's being given. So the third thing that upset me was not only for the people who are being attacked, not only for the people who posted it, and say, why do I care about that? I'll tell you in a second. And the people who chimed in with the yeah chorus. Guess what? You will never attract in your life those things that you look down on, you have disdain for, that you don't like. So when they said that, what they were basically saying is that rich people are bad, or people who are doing well are bad because they're selfish and so forth and so on. Well, if you have that kind of screwed up thinking based on ignorance towards someone else, how do you think that's going to attract prosperity? How do you think that's going to attract increase into your life? Guess what, folks? It's not. So I encourage you, mind your own business. Know what you're doing in this time. And number two, use this time to come up to speed in such a way that you can be a blessing to someone else. Now, I know I'm almost at 5 minutes. Inbox me if you want the top 5 books that you can be reading right now to grow yourself so you can be that person in position to be able to bless other people. Remember, we're blessed to be a blessing. Hope you have an awesome day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.